Ladies and gentlemen, kids, it's Uncle H. We have some sad news to share today. I mean, I can only feel stressed, anxious, worried, and I feel even worse today. The legend known as Snoop Dogg, known for films such as Mac and Devon Go to High School, a few others that I don't actually know, but we all know Snoop Dogg, chief smoker, king of weed, king of grass. He is known for only one thing: that's incredible music, great looks, but even fantastical more hair.
Makes sense.
Does that make sense? Cool. Unfortunately today, I think he must have fallen down the stairs and hit his head very hard, because he is giving up smoke. In a post, after much consideration and conversation with my family, I've decided to give up smoke. Please respect my privacy at this time. So this is a brilliant little post, because obviously he's treating it almost as if he's dying. You know, when a celebrity dies, they go, "We're reporting that this person's died. Please show some respect to my privacy at this time," and do a little signature at the bottom. He's basically treating it like that, which is classic. Classic Snoop Dogg. I love Snoop Dogg. I think he's a legend of the game being a life. I mean, one thing I would say, though, you could tell he smokes a hell of a lot. Look, the likes is almost 420 as well. Oh my god, that's so depressing. That's so depressing. But do you know how old he is? 52. He's 52. Doesn't really look 52, but the man's been smoking for years and years and years. He is giving up because his health is probably horrific. I mean, his lungs probably look disgraceful. We've all seen this meme. I think it turned out to be fake. Can you not love Snoop Dogg? He's giving a policeman some weed, helping him get through his shift. He's just a great guy, just a good dude, bro. I mean, cannabinoids, cannabis, we all, you know, we've all done it. Let's just say there's some funny stories that if you want to hear, I'm sure I can share my experiences with you. I've got, unfortunately, none of Snoop Dogg giving me boonars, giving me fat bliffer diffs, but I've got some funny ones that I'm sure I can spill the grass for you, pun intended. But this brings up a wider issue. Why is Snoop Dogg quitting? I mean, he's smoked forever. He looks old as fuck, even though he's only 52. I mean, he probably just is looking to, you know, get slightly healthier, improve his his health inside. This man's blood system must be 90% marijuana, though. It's going to be one tough job. So maybe he might just take edibles. You know what I mean? Maybe he's just giving up the actual air smoke in his lungs. Oh, he's not joking. Apparently, some people think he's joking. I think this is real. I think he is going to give it up, and then he'll do like a big show where he smokes weed again. I don't know. But you know what I mean? It is. I don't want to say his whole personality is weed, because that's not true, but everything he does is related to weed. It always is related to weed. He loves the shit. He touches the shit. He can't stop smoking the shit. Snoop Dogg, Snoop. You know that song. Snoop. Anyway, I think it's very sad days. The man, born in Long Beach, California. He's got loads of kids. Fucking hell. Who's his wife? Shantae. Hey, Shantae. Passes the smoke, baby girl. Yeah, look at him getting married there. That's cute. But yeah, I really wanted to make a video on this because Snoop Dogg is dead. R.I.P. Snoop Dogg. He will never be the same. It's like rappers and singers, and it's like when Oasis gave up drugs, all their music turned shit. When Eminem gave up drugs, his music turned not as good. It's still good, to be fair. I do like most of Eminem's songs. But you know what I mean? Ever since he became sober, his music's not been as good as them first few albums, which were just sick. They were so good, weren't they? What's going to happen to Snoop Dogg? Is he still going to be an elite human being, top of his game, or is he going to be even better? Imagine if he turns out he's actually even better when he's sober, and he's like, shit, man. Shit, smoking weed was bad for me, man. Smoking weed is bad. Who would have thought, man? I want to hear from you guys. What is the outcome of this? Is it over for Snoop Dogg? Is his body just going to collapse? I wonder what happens to a human being after smoke, being probably his blood is like 98% marijuana and 2% water. You know, so he's probably going to collapse. It's like when an alcoholic gives up alcohol. It can be quite dangerous, apparently, if you just quit altogether. So I think it'll be interesting to see what happens in a week, 2 weeks. Do you think he's going to actually quit smoking? I think he will defo quit for a while, but I really will be interested to see what happens in the long term and see if he actually sticks by it. I love Snoop Dogg. I think he's a national hero, a human being who is so kind and loving, but also, you know, isn't afraid to have a little bit of a hit. You know, I don't mean a hit of a joint. I meant just like a bit of a gangster, man. He's a hard gangster, and you just love to see it. All jokes aside, though, I hope he's doing okay. He'll never see this, and he has no idea anything to do with me, but just all out of curiosity, I hope he does okay. I hope he's not got any health issues. I hope it's just simply for his own future thinking and future thoughts, and he just wants to, you know, cut down, which is good. I think he probably should, but I think it's probably too late. to be honest. He's probably been smoking for 40 odd years, or 30 years. He's probably not smoked when he was 12, but you know what I mean? He's probably smoked a lot of green, and I just can't wait. I thought he said professional wrestling. I was like, what? But apparently he just performed at the WrestleMania. Imagine him wrestling. He's into NFTs, the god. I really liked him until a minute ago. Cannabis use. At the start of his career, creators avowed cannabis smoking, and one of the trademarks of his image announced he was giving up cannabis for good.
English, please.
So he said it in 2002. It did not last long. A situation favoring reference to 2004, and in 2013 he claimed to be smoking approximately 80 blunts a day. 80 blunts a day. Imagine what that does to a man. It is going to be one hell of a task for him to give up. I'm going to be very, very impressed if he manages to do it. Fair play to him. It's always good to look out for yourself and trying to make yourself better. So I really do respect him for that. He's a fan of Celtic. That's a shit football team. How can you be a fan of Celtic football, Scottish football? That's a joke. He's joined FaZe. I do not know this about. He's joined FaZe Clan. Do you guys know he's joined FaZe Clan? Really? Did not know that. Fair enough. I did not know he was into FaZe Clan and all that. I know he streamed on Twitch or something, didn't he? But anyway, that's cool. Look, I'm glad he's doing it for himself. He'll probably live an extra 2 minutes. So congratulations, mate. Good luck to you. Keep doing what you're doing, and I'll send you my details and we can have a smoke. No, I'm kidding. Fuck that shit. But anyway, love you and leave you, boys. He is truly a legend of the game, and it's sad to see him go. R.I.P. Snoop Dogg. Rest in peace, brother.